Welcome to Donkey Kong Bananza in 4K, and I gotta tell you, man, this looks stunning in 4K. And this is why I keep telling everybody now that I have Nintendo Switch 2, this certainly, it's a next generation console. These first party exclusives that Nintendo has acquired in past 40 plus years. Now all of these first party games like Donkey Kong, Mario, Super Smash Brothers, you name it, Zelda, they're Star Fox. I don't know about Star Fox, right? They still have Star Fox. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, right? It's coming out, Metroid Prime 4. It's a Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. They're all going to look amazing, and you are going to have an amazing quality. Imagine this with 4K and HDR. I hope you're watching this in your living room on a big giant 4K TV. So this is certainly going to be the best Nintendo experience. I would compare this to like Super Nintendo Entertainment System and then switching to SNES to Nintendo 64. That's the kind of drastic difference. It's like switching from SNES to Nintendo 64. It's just amazing. But you remember, what makes Nintendo, it's not just the graphics. You know, I don't want you to think that, the reason I got Nintendo Switch 2 is because of these beautiful graphics. It's because of the games. You know. Yes, I appreciate the graphics. I appreciate higher frame rates. I appreciate 4K and HDR and better detail on the graphics, better lighting, better textures, all of that. It's appreciated. But what makes Nintendo Switch 2 so unique right now, it's the games. All of these first-party games that they have exclusives. Remember, exclusives are console sellers. You know, without it, I would say Nintendo Switch 2 is the only console right now that has exclusives. And I think this is why they've been in this business for such a long time, 40 plus years. And it's one of the reasons why they're still the leaders of consoles and gaming. When you look at their history and what they have achieved, there's no question about it. They are the leaders for a reason. Because they know exclusives do matter. That's why you purchase this console. Having third-party games available now, that's a bonus. And that's a welcomed bonus that I think we all can appreciate. That we get other games included besides just, exclusive Nintendo games. So here, if you know what I mean, it's nice added bonus that we can play all of these games, third-party games, adult mature games. They're coming out now. But that's not the reason why you purchase Nintendo Switch 2. Yes, I appreciate playing Cyberpunk and Star Wars Outlaws and all these other games and Assassin's Creed Shadows, which will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Mark my words. But it's not the reasons why you... hold on. That's not the reasons why you purchase Nintendo Switch 2. You purchase this because it has these amazing exclusives and a very unique way you can play these exclusive games. And like I said, having these third-party games included, which it's an added bonus, which it's appreciated, of course. But that's not what makes Nintendo. It's their exclusives that makes it unique. Alright, what do we got here? Let me see. Nice. Look at the graphics, man. This looks amazing. Look how beautiful everything is. Colorful. It's the games like these that you purchase this console. What I'm essentially trying to say, it's like, you know, when I was asking my friend Mike, Mr. Mike, you know, how do you like Nintendo Switch 2? He says, well, I purchased Nintendo Switch 2 not because of third-party games that I can play on my high-end PC or on my PS5 Pro. I purchased Nintendo Switch 2 because of the exclusives, first-party exclusives that it has. And I think this is a testament, and he's right, this is a testament to Nintendo, like that exclusives do matter. And I think Xbox and even PlayStation and especially Sega, that, you know, canceled the Dreamcast, they never understood what makes your brand. They forget what makes them successful. And when it comes to consoles, this is something since 1984. Okay, I'm an old guy, you know, I'm an old geezer. I've been a gamer since 1984. Guys, just remember, exclusives do matter. If you can only play it here on this console, that's a value. Okay, that means you're getting a value. Like this game, you can only play on Nintendo Switch 2. Like you can't play it anywhere else. So you have to purchase Nintendo Switch 2 to play this. And that's the key essence of what made these consoles successful in the first place. Especially when you look at like SNES, NES, Sega Genesis, original PlayStation, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, even GameCube, you know, Nintendo 64, for crying out loud. What made these consoles very unique, even the original Xbox that came out in November of 2001, what made it so successful, it was the exclusives like Halo Combat Evolved. It was very unique to have a game like that that's available on a console, and that's what made it successful. And I think Xbox forgotten that, what made them successful. If it wasn't for that Halo Combat Evolved, I don't think that the Xbox would have survived. If it wasn't for the Gears of War, I don't think the Xbox 360 would have survived. So, you know, they have forgotten that. And because of that, now they're struggling. Now they're just like Microsoft Gaming Studios. Why do you think Phil Spencer is the CEO of Microsoft Gaming Studios? So they're going back to the old roots before Xbox original, which is 2001, right? November. And so fine if that's what you want to do, but just remember, you're going to lose the identity of your brand. Even this handheld device that they have, like, I know that's an Asus device in partnership with Xbox, but at the end of the day, deep down, that's designed, crafted by Asus. It's a Asus device. It's a Asus handheld device. At the end of the day, it's an ROG. So I think they're losing their identity. Yes, Game Pass still has certain value for me, day one releases, but at the end of the day, I think they're losing their identity, man. And that's not. And even PlayStation got to be careful, man. PlayStation, it's all over the place right now, and I have a feeling that PlayStation might end up in a same boat. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I have a feeling that PlayStation might end up in the same boat. I hope not. Let's hope not. But, you know, if you're going to be releasing these games, and like your first party games like Ghost of Yeti, after 1 year, then you release it on a PC. Same thing with Wolverine after 1 year. then you release it on a PC. Death Stranding 2 after 1 year, then you release it on a PC. I think PlayStation 2 is going to start losing their identity slowly but surely. People will say, well, what's the point? Well, why should I purchase PlayStation 5 Pro or PlayStation 6 when I can just build a high-end PC or buy myself a high-end gaming laptop and just rock and roll? This is a legitimate question, right? I mean, it's a legitimate question, you know, and it's the question that I'm asking, like, and I'm hoping that Sony doesn't go down that route. But it honestly, if I can be honest, the way things are going, it seems to me like Sony's going down that route. The only company that it's not going down that route, it's Nintendo. And I'm not saying this because I have Nintendo Switch 2. I'm not like trying to justify my purchase. No, that's not what this is about. I'm just simply laying out the facts. These are the facts. Like, Nintendo is the only company that understands the meaning of exclusives, and they never forgot that meaning since 1984. Nintendo, it's as old as me, honestly. I might be maybe a little bit older, but bottom line is, they've been around as long as me, doing this whole exclusive deal. And you know the old saying, if it ain't broke, why fix it? So Nintendo is the only company that understands that exclusives do matter. Like this Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Guess what? If you want to play it, there's only one place you can play it, Nintendo Switch 2. And I think that's awesome. Why do I think that's awesome? Because that's what makes console a console. That's what justifies you paying for this console. You know, I can't justify paying, you know, $600 or $700 or $1,000 or $800 for something that I can also enjoy on a PC, or something that I can play on a cloud through Boosteroid, right? And have even better experience, let's say through Boosteroid, like those PlayStation games, PlayStation 5 games that are available on the PC through Steam. Well, guess what? With Boosteroid, I can enjoy much better quality and performance with 7900 XT than what I will be able to achieve with PS5 Pro. But for PS5 Pro, you have to pay $800. So now, if you really think about that, I have to hold L to make music. How do I do that? Look how beautiful this game is, man. Look at this. But guess what? This is only available on Nintendo Switch 2. That's the point I'm trying to make. I don't care where you play. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. You know, play wherever you want to play. Pick and choose your preference. I respect everyone's preference. But I'm simply saying, the only brand right now that understands the meaning of exclusives, it's Nintendo. And I think that's what makes them such a, you know, remarkable console brand. They've been so successful. I mean, no, really think about it. They had a little bit of a hiccup with VU. VU was like, you know, I thought VU was okay. I didn't think it was a terrible system. But there was a bunch of games that were lacking. You know, they needed more games. Like they were like not, you know, bringing out that many games, and the VU didn't last that long. Switch just came in, you know, out of nowhere, and it just, you know, finished the VU. A VU wasn't a bad system. It was just a unnecessary system. It was almost like an experimental system, like, hey, let's put this out there, see how it goes. But it was really the Switch, Nintendo Switch, that really changed the whole course of like where Nintendo wanted to go and which direction they wanted to go. Look how beautiful this game looks, man. Hopefully you guys are watching this in 4K. It's just beautiful. Now I can whistle the music. That's amazing, dude. Yeah, this is just a beautiful game. Now I turn off the HDR, but if I was to turn on the HDR, this would look even better. Trust me. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Just amazing. I'm really loving this Donkey Kong game. I really am. Look, there's a music. Nice. Oh, I did it. Of course I did it. Time to party, guys. Time to party. Party hardy. Donkey Kong style. What is this? There we go. I made it. That's what it's all about. You gotta go this way. Oh, careful, careful. Careful, careful. Alright, we made it. We're almost here. Oh. Oh, God. You know, this reminds me of a Astrobots a little bit, you know. And I'm pretty sure Sony got the inspiration from Nintendo for the Astrobots. There's no question about that. But this Donkey Kong definitely reminds me of Astrobots, for sure. There's definitely an Astrobots feeling. And even the way it looks, the graphics and everything, it's amazing. And it's fun. It really is fun. And I said on my previous video, I can't wait for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. You know, somebody probably will want. I think Jose probably wonders, now that I have Nintendo Switch 2, am I willing to go back to Metroid Dread? Man, I don't know, man. I do value my health, and I don't want my blood pressure to go high. So I don't know if I want to go back to Metroid Dread. I don't know, man. I don't think I can. I mean, I don't know. I'll think about it, but. Oh no. I need to figure this out. Well, anyway, I think I showed you guys enough. You get the idea how beautiful this game looks in 4K. And this is just 4K. If I was to turn on the HDR, this would look even more better. Especially if you got a really good LG OLED TV. and you select HDR and you calibrate that HDR with 4K, there's no question, like, you're going to enjoy Nintendo Switch 2 100%. I haven't played Nintendo Switch 2 on a handheld. That's something I will do separate. I'll make separate videos and I'll talk about that experience, you know, because I know I've been mainly focused playing it from a dock, but I will have videos where I will be playing it from a handheld device, you know, screen. Those videos will be coming soon, of course. This is my day 3 of Nintendo Switch 2, and so far I'm enjoying it. I'm also trying to get into a Pokemon Z and A game as well. So I'm trying to see if I can get into that. Let's see if I can go around here. Okay, I was able to make it. Can I make it? Okay, I made it. Wow. Well, who would have thought? Oh, what? I can go down with that? Nice. What is this? Let me check this out. Hey DK, have you seen the summit? There's a weird steak with a mean looking face stuck up there. He's that banana bandit. He's flying dirt pile. Put it there. I saw it. Alright. Let me go and take care of that. Here I come. It's probably the boss. I have to fight this boss. I assume it's a boss. My very first boss fight. Yep, I think it is. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh my god, what is this? T-Rex? Defeat the rock monster. Well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all, man. I thought it was going to be like really hard. But no. Wow, look at the graphics. The rock monster. Wow, that was pretty fast. If you guys want to see more of these 4K Nintendo Switch 2 videos, just let me know. Leave a comment down below. I will have videos of me playing on a handheld screen of Nintendo Switch 2. Those videos will be coming. I want to give you my honest opinion about the screen, because I'm sure you guys like to know what do I think about the screen, how's the quality and all that. Those videos will be coming soon as well. As you all know, I've been very busy in the past 3 days. So many videos. I don't know if you guys can keep up with my videos. There's so many.
Okay, let's jump.
Okay, let's jump. We're going down the hole. Wow, this is the beginning of the game? Donkey Kong Bananza? Wow, this is the beginning? All of this time? Wow. This is where the game starts? Oh, God. That's pretty cool. I will be live streaming this soon as well. Don't know when, but soon. Because I still have a bunch of videos to work on. But there will be a stream of this, of all of these games. You just have to remember, guys, that I've been very busy. You You know, like I said, I still have to make videos of Nintendo Switch 2 screen, and what do I think about the screen? You know, playing it on that 7-inch screen, or is it 8-inch, 7-inch, 8-inch? I don't know. It's 8-inch screen. So I still have to do that as well. You know. Okay, we'll end it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, and share. Like I said, there will be videos of me looking at the handheld screen. It was an 8-inch screen, I think. 7 or 8-inch. You guys can correct me down on the comments. Those videos will be there as well. Those videos I'll be working on very soon. And I'll talk about the screen, what I think about the screen, the quality of the screen, the refresh rate, 120 hertz, all that stuff. All of that is coming soon. And the live streams are coming soon as well. There will be a live stream of this game, of Cyberpunk, of Mario Kart World, of Pokemon Legends. All of this is coming, guys. It's just, you know, there's only so much time that I have within a day. It's what, 24 hours a day. There's only so much time I have, you know, to make these videos. You know what I mean? But the live streams will be, of course, coming soon, and there will be, of course, Mario Kart World with my friends. I will add you guys on my friends list. It just, you know, I've been so busy right now, but you will be added on my friends list. I usually add people whom I know. I don't just add like random people, so I just add people whom I know. But we'll play Mario Kart World. We'll play, you know, some other games as well on Nintendo Switch 2, but mainly Mario Kart World. So, but anyway, there you have it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys appreciate these 4K videos, because it really looks nice in 4K. I really hope that you're watching this in 4K, because it's really, really good in 4K. You will appreciate these videos in 4K 100%. And when you add HDR, high dynamic range, it looks even more better. All right, especially on like an OLED TV, LG OLED TV. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.